As we dive into the latest developments surrounding the Chicago Bears, it's important to focus on the roster dynamics that have become a hallmark of this franchise. The 2025-26 season has seen its fair share of changes, and the projected starters entering training camp are certainly not guaranteed their positions. I want to hear from you, Bears fans. Where are you watching from, and what are your thoughts on the roster shakeups? Let's get right into it. The Bears have been navigating through a complex web of roster adjustments, driven largely by injuries and, let's be honest, inconsistent performances as the season unfolded. Look back to Week 1. Players like Braxton Jones, Olamide Zakos, and Tyrique Stevenson were all in starting roles. Fast forward to Thanksgiving, when the Bears were fighting for a playoff spot, and the lineup looked significantly different. Great coaches know when to pivot, and it's clear that Chicago's coaching staff had to make some tough decisions throughout the season. Recently, ESPN ranked the Bears' starting lineup at 17th in the league. Now, instead of getting caught up in the unfairness of that ranking, I want to take a closer look at some key projected starters who might be on shaky ground as we head into November. Let's start with Braxton Jones. He's the frontrunner for the left tackle position and has shown determination throughout the offseason. With his health back on track and a focused mindset, I expect him to secure that role much sooner than last year, when the decision dragged on until just before the season opener. The Bears faced a revolving door of left tackles last season, a situation that simply cannot be repeated. Stability is key, and Jones appears to be the best option. Unless, of course, Ozzy Trapilo makes a miraculous recovery. Trapilo could potentially return to practice by week 7 to 9, which would put him in contention to reclaim his starting position if he's ready to go. However, the risk of re-injury looms large. Then we have Tyrique Stevenson, who has stepped into a pivotal role following the departure of Pro Bowl alternate Nahshon Wright. Stevenson has flashed potential and made impactful plays, but his inconsistency has raised red flags. The coaching staff is looking for reliability at that position, especially when Jalen Johnson is healthy and drawing attention from opposing offenses. Stevenson's future hangs in the balance as he heads into the final year of his contract, and if he falters, we could see Malik Muhammad stepping in. Personally, I want to see Stevenson rise to the occasion and deliver a complete season, but that's yet to be determined. Now, let's talk about the center position. Rookie Logan Jones has been given the opportunity to challenge for the starting job, but I'm not convinced this is much of a competition right now. Veteran Garrett Bradbury offers the experience and understanding of the offense that the Bears need to start the season on solid footing. If Bradbury falters, perhaps we see a mid-season switch, but for Week 1, he should be the one taking the snap. Ideally, we'll see him mentor Jones as he transitions into the role in 2027, unless, of course, Bradbury's play declines. It's also interesting to note the slot receiver situation, which is shaping up similarly to last year with Khalif Raymond and rookie Xavier Thomas. The Bears are likely to start the season with Raymond in 3 receiver sets while gradually integrating Thomas into the game plan. As Thomas gets comfortable with the offense, he could well emerge as a starter by mid-season, but Raymond's experience should keep him relevant in the mix. Lastly, we must address the linebacker situation. ESPN's mention of Noah Sewell as a starter shows a significant disconnect from reality. Sewell is recovering from a torn Achilles and could very well start the season on the injury list. The Bears have made substantial changes in this area, re-signing DeMarco Jackson and bringing back Jack Sanborn, along with rookie Keyshawn Elliott. Right now, Jackson appears to be the leading candidate for a starting spot alongside Devin Bush and TJ Edwards. As the season progresses, we may see Sanborn or Elliott slide into that role, but for now, those 3 are the strongest options available. The Chicago Bears are in a transitional phase, and while there are promising signs, the uncertainty surrounding key positions makes for a compelling narrative as we head into training camp. Fans, this is your moment. Share your thoughts on what the Bears need to do to solidify their starting lineup. Make sure to subscribe for the latest updates, and let's keep the conversation going about our beloved Bears.